Buffalo Bills, next on Madden NFL 25.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, this is one that's because these quarterbacks, you can prepare and prepare for them, but because of their legs, you never know what they're going to do.
Man, when the play breaks down, I think that's where the real fun begins. I mean, it is just so hard. You mentioned it. These defensive coordinators, they spend all week, and every time the ball is snapped, you really have to defend two plays. And what I mean is you defend the initial play that is called by the offense in the huddle, and then you also have to defend the scramble play, the breakdown, the improv. That's what makes these quarterbacks so dangerous, and it just takes one breakdown defensively for a big play, and it's 6.
Fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
Second and 7. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Bateman is the motion man. 3rd and short, Jackson. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
Allen going to throw to get things going. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They motion the slot man left. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Cole Bishop up to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now, Jackson. Look wide. Get this one complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
They go zone read here on 3rd and short. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Baltimore.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Down the field, he's got Aguilar. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. That one, taken in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense ready to take over for their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield, even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
The Ravens offense starts this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. On the handoff, it's Henry. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson now to throw on first down. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Jackson now. Now he'll run. And he's into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bills' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. Here's a third down and 4. From the gun, Josh Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Here's first and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. That's hauled in at the 2. And the Bills are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, But with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Bills. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Extra point try by Bass. It's up and good. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Ravens offense ready for this next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. On the give, here's Henry. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
They'll motion over Flowers. Play action now. Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll motion over Flowers. Off the play fake. Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Aguilar goes off in motion. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Ravens.
They'll run it with Henry. Fighting off tacklers, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Aguilar goes off in motion. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Bills offense and the veteran Amari Cooper set to take over once more. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Second and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Allen to throw. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Allen going to throw again. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Slot man in motion left. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Roquan Smith, the one who gets in there and takes him down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
From the gun, it's Allen. Cooper with the grab. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Cooper going in motion. On third down, it's Josh Allen. Got his man at the 6. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get them a new set of downs. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. In trouble, and down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
From all the way back at the 14 now. 2nd down and goal. Now Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. Good running on display there. Taking it to the 5. But now it is 3rd and goal. Throwing is Allen. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
You can tell what the decision is about how they want to approach 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. If that was a run play, then you can bet they were going to go for it on 4th. But because it was a pass, and then they take a sack, I think this coach on 4th down is leaning towards settling for 3.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. He'll find Aguilar complete. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Baltimore.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. Flowers with the catch. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
When done properly, crossing routes are a great way to get your receivers the ball in space with room to run after the catch. And that's exactly what they're able to do here, executed to perfection, and they pick up a ton of yards after the catch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Here's second and 9. And the pistol, Jackson ready. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll take this to about the 28. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. They face second down and 7. Now Allen. A quick slant into the hands of Cooper. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's caught left side by Cooper. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
First and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. One more time going up top with Allen. Looking middle, he's got it complete to Coleman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4. A run with Cook. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Here's Allen to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A run up the middle with Cook. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On third down, it's Allen. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and now it's fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with first and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. A give right up the middle to Henry. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
A gain of 7. First down, Ravens.
Two minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Pistol formation with Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Well, a couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson up top again. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Play action now. Jackson. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. Again, it's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So 2 seconds left to... And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Allen here on first down. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports Studios and our halftime report. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Bills offense and Josh Allen head back onto the field. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He's going to look downfield once again. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills go up by 3. It's 27-24. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
In motion comes Andrews. 2nd down, Jackson. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense, over 300 yards passing in the game, and has been sharp right from the start. On 1st down, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On 2nd down, here is Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. In motion, Shakir. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll tuck it and take off.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not, and when he throws it, catch it.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, Allen. He keeps it himself.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
3rd and 6. In motion, Shakir. He He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
Pass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a 1st down.
Jackson going to keep it himself. And he'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback, and they're able to force that carry for no gain.
On the option, they give it to Henry. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Matt Milano there to stop him. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. In the shotgun, here's Jackson.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
In motion comes Andrews. A 1st down throw for Jackson. hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Jackson now on second down. Now he takes off. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Down at the 12. Here's the give to Henry running right. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Johnson now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The home team's offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. The The tight end Kincaid in motion. A run out of the gun with Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Now Allen to throw on second down. A quick slant into the hands of Cooper. Third down, 3 to go. We'll try and run here with Cook. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
On fourth down, the Bills send out the veteran Sam Martin to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Matt Milano there to stop him. In motion comes Andrews. Now it's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down. Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The home team's offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run with Cook. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
2nd and 10, Allen to throw again. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Allen to throw. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line. In motion comes Andrews. 2nd down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. It's A.J. Epinesa who gets in to record the sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Ravens sending the punt team out there. They forced a punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Bills offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Allen going to keep it on the zone read. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. And that's going to do it. With that last throw, he surpasses Norm Van Brocklin, most passing yards ever in a game. Van Brocklin at 554 over 70 years ago, 1951. Help from the O-line, help from the receivers, an incredible performance, an NFL record set here. Allen going to give it to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Play action. It's Allen. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Ravens offense and their running back set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. 3rd and short, Jackson to the tight end Likely. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Raven 1st down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. In motion comes Andrews. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Throwing Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Well, I'll tell you, Mike, I'm feeling pretty good about my chances of picking up this fourth down when I've got big old Derrick Henry in the backfield. So what an unbelievable job by this defense coming up with a huge fourth down stop.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. He's got that complete to Knox.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these 2 guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line. Cooper going in motion. On first down, it's Allen. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. Allen will throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line, and that is enough for a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Cooper going in motion. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Bills first down.
Anybody who thought this coach was going to get conservative with this late lead is sadly mistaken, Mike. They're out here still throwing haymakers with this passing game. They're not content with just having the lead. They're looking to increase it.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, it's Allen. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Now it's Allen. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense about ready to take over once more. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with 1st down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. A 1st down throw for Jackson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a 1st down.
Aguilar goes off in motion. A give right up the middle to Henry. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He finds Likely, his tight end. And the Ravens are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
Jackson up top again. And he will score. Game on. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Ravens 38.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bills offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A run with Cook, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 3rd and long. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he works his way past the 25 to the 27-yard line. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. The Bills bringing on the punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They come up for 2nd and 2. Aguilar goes off in motion. 2nd down, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Down the field, he's got Aguilar. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Now Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's the tight end Likely in motion. 1st and goal, and it's Henry. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their 2nd. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Second down, goal to go. Again, it'll be Henry. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal from this far out. You thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This a potential game winner. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. And they walk away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.